Hi everybody, today I'm going to be showing you my room, my cubing setup, and my recording setup for the beginning of 2021. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so we're just gonna get into my room cubing and setup tour, but almost all the audio from this video will be on a voiceover, so it might sound a little weird because everything will be muted as the original audio was not good. Also, sorry about the fact that the phone camera is not very good, but it's better than my iPad camera, so I had to use it. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through my whole room because some parts are not interesting to you probably. Here is where I keep all my recording items. We have my microphone and pop filter and one of my lights. We have my white poster board, we have a tripod, and we have another tripod. Some other stuff back there, another light, and another tripod, which is bad. Get into this later when I show you my recording setup. Here's kind of my main attraction. So we have my computer right here, and it's a Chromebook. It's not good at all. Not sure why, but I like it on top of a Dominion box. Yeah, here are my headphones. Here we have two of my oldest cubes and some cube stands. An original 1980s Rubik's brand. And we have my first cube, a 1980s Rubik's Ultimate. Back here is where I store all my lubricants. We have Mystic, Silk, DNM, Martian, Cosmos, Nebula, and Lunar. And then on my cleaning towel, we have Dignitas, Gravitas, and Weight 5, and then this little thing that goes with Weight 5. Just have a GAN box because it's so satisfying to open. Back here, I have my only two bags. One's from Diane, one's from GAN, and I like the Diane one better. For some reason, I have two cube covers back here, and I have the Maylong 2x2 through 4x4 boxes, as you can see here. Some of them have Moyu accessory boxes in them. On the other side of my desk in this MGC 4x4 box, I just have a bunch of accessories that I don't really use at all. In this X-Man Wingy hard plastic case, I just have two Moyu screwdrivers, a YG screwdriver, and a GAN screwdriver for the 11M Pro to adjust the magnets. Over here, I have two GAN tensioning tools, one for the XB2 and one for the 11M Pro. Over here I have the extra magnets for the 11M Pro and the RS3M 2020 Plus magnets. Over here I have some random things for school and some other random cube accessories. Up here I have most of my cube boxes. Most of them are pretty nice. Up here on my top shelf we just have two non-WCA puzzles. These are the ones that I actually use. I have a couple more but I don't really use them. So we have the Yushin 8 Petals cube and we have the Chi Fisher cube. On the shelf below the non-WCA puzzles we just have a bunch of non-magnetic 2x2 through 5x5 puzzles. I don't have any other 6x6 plus puzzles, so yeah, we just have a bunch of Maylongs and then two Chi budget cubes. We also have my mini 3cm keychain Mofang Jiaoshi cube, but I'm not going to go through all of these because I will show them in my cube collection video. In this shelf right here we have all of my magnetic cubes that are not my main, so we just have a bunch of 2x2s, some 4x4s, some 3x3s, and the Zlong 5x5. Again, I'm not going to go through these because I'm going to show them in my cube collection video. Down here I have all my main slash cubes that could be my main, but I'm still playing with them, so I'm not going to go through these, but if you would like to see them you can comment down below and I will do a short version of them in less than 60 seconds and just go through all of them and maybe my goals, we'll see. But yeah, most of these are MGCs. I'm still playing with the 11M Pro, the Guhong V4, the RS3M 2020, and more, so again, comment down below for that. And finally, on this bookshelf, here are the rest of my cubes. These cubes I almost never use. There are a couple non-WCA puzzles here. I actually have a couple more, but they're either broken or like super bad, like the stem Pyramix and this really bad keychain 3x3. So we just have like a Rubik's 4x4, which sometimes I will use if I just want to touch a really bad 4x4. So like I use these a tiny bit, so that's why they're not under my desk where I keep those other cubes that are broken. But yeah, I almost never use these. And again, I'm not going to go through these because I'm going to save it for the cube collection. And finally, on my desk, I don't usually keep it here, I usually keep it on my rug, but we have a Meffert's Morph egg in the stand because I'm planning to sell it. I do not know how to solve it and it's not really fun, it does not turn well, so yeah, I'm probably going to sell it on eBay. Over here I have my cubing setup with my really old school chair. I have a Chi Mofangi mat, it's a really nice mat, but let me go get my stack mat timer. So yes, it's a Generation 4 stack mat timer. It's really nice, and this is basically where I do all my cubing. If I want to use a cube, I basically just grab it from over there and then just put it on here. So yeah, it's pretty simple. The thing that the timer and the mat are on can actually slide in and out, which is really nice. Finally, for the rest of my room, here's my bed, nothing too special. And over here, we have my iPad, a bunch of wires and ear pods, and then a bunch of other junk like a sleeping mask, and then over here, just a bunch of other junk. Now that I've shown you my room and cubing setup, now let me just switch to my recording setup. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've switched to my recording setup and it looks pretty different. Here we have my 2 lights. Yes, they're very different brands and very different ages. Here we have my microphone, which is the blue Snowball Ice, and a pop filter and a USB to lightning adapter for my iPad so it works with it. As you can see here, my pop filter just attaches to one of my shelves. Here's my iPad 6, which I use to record. It's an okay camera, but much better when you have lighting. Over here, we just have this light that is really yellow that I used to use, but I don't use it anymore. And then this gooseneck tripod, which is honestly really bad, and I used to use it, but it's really shaky. Here's the tripod that I use. I do not know what it's called, but I do know that it's pretty good and pretty sturdy and pretty easy to use. So yeah, now let's switch to the angle that you guys usually see. Okay, so here is my setup, what it looks like with no color grading, because I don't think it's necessary for this video, but I'll show it in a second color graded like right now. So yeah, it does look a bit better because for some reason the iPad just changes the color balance and it does not look good if I do not color grade it. So yeah, you can see right here that if we just move this tripod up a little bit, and we have everything, my light, my other light. So yeah, this is what my setup looks like, and let me just go switch back to the iPhone. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed my room cubing and recording setup. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and if you would like more videos like this, more like handheld and less professional, please comment down below. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see everybody later!